We've got a few more games left to play. We got a game we got to play now. Yep.
Will it be Nichols? It's easy. With a long-range bomb that soared from the floor.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my goodness.
Keegan. Oh, you're supposed to say Murray.
That's a clip.
Because that's true. That's what Keegan Murray did.
Just a little gone in the third quarter. We've got Zion Williamson, Maxey out there with Montrezl Harrell, and it's T. About here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
How many blocks do I have now? Damn.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team. I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Person. Rebounded by New Orleans. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
How many points do Owens have now? He's only got 8 points? Damn. They've all got 8 points. That's crazy.
Brooks against Ingram. Six to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Owens. Here's Person. Shot clock at 6.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Brooks. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Pass to Davidson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And in terms of shots from beyond the arc, MP just making it rain.
And that has to bother Owens. Never fun when your rival is making range shots look easy.
Here's Person. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Davidson. It's intercepted. Here's Owens. Give him 8. From 9 feet out, and the jumper falls for him. Owens has got 10.
Oh, sweet pick. Now, even sweeter shot, though, by Owens to follow it.
Over to the left wing. Here's T. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And, you know, speaking with players around the league, they'll tell you Owens can get under your skin. That's really part of his effectiveness.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Person. Five on the clock. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the Spurs making a change here, so he gets them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Here's T, covered by Johnson.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Looking to get it going. He's off on that one. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Williamson outside. To the inside. Pass to Daniels. Here's T. And he banks in the layup. MP really flexing tonight. Putting Owens in his place.
Oh, it's been all MP all night long. Owens barely a footnote in MP's performance.
The shot by Johnson, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Owens. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Person. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's T, covered by Johnson. Ingram with the ball. To the middle. Here's T. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
They get the rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, I mean, those are hustle points by Owens. He never gave up on that play. Fun to watch.
T. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Left side Johnson. To the left wing. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Pass to Davidson. From outside the arc. Cleared away by Person.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Owens. Rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
Pass to Owens. Here's Person. Pulls up, high post. The shot comes out.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Daniels misses. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From about 19, the Pelicans pull it in. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Nice to see Williams spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
2 minutes remaining in the
And it's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Here's T. Oh, connects again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Covered by Ingram. The kick out to Johnson. Pulls up on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Johnson
Where he likes it.
Here's T, covered by Johnson. Inside. Oh, deflected. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a
substitution on the court.
And the raw power and size that Owens possesses is in full display here. Doing great work inside.
You know, he doesn't look bothered by MP's defense at all. He's almost hunting him out down there in the post.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Davidson. Just 5 to shoot. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
So on the floor for San Antonio. They've got Owens. Also Johnson out there. Dylan Brooks is out there with Andre Drummond. Here's Owens. Puts one up from 19, and the shot goes down.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
To the paint. Here's T. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
No problems knocking that one down. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Tatum. Back to Smith. Here's T. Fires from deep. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Jamison. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievement, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Yep, that one goes.
He really showed terrific body control there to complete the finger roll layup over some stingy defense.
Pass to Davidson. Oh, another one falls!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Jamison. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
And that one drops.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
15 foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Spurs. 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Has to Hunt. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Tipped. And he's able to get it back. On the wing, Green. Goes back up. And that one's long. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Davidson. It's tipped. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Three-pointer. And another three for New Orleans.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And again for...
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside, Green to the wing on the left. Pass to Davidson. Up and over Smith. To win the run. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill.
This could be time to award the perfect right play, right time submission from DJ. Clutch like a fox. Or maybe the last play was best, with the one and only JCR taking the glide's ankles for this impressive drive. Help us award 100,000 VC right now. Pick your top play of Season 3 and send in your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. We can't wait to see your best plays from Season 4. Thanks, everyone.
At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson is out there with T. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Daniels in at the 2. Here's Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Chalk up 2 there.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And Green puts up a deep 3. You can't get that one to fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Davidson. Williamson trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Davidson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Bryce. 17 points in his last outing. Goes up on the high post. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Daniels with it, guarded by Green. Daniels passes to Davidson. Six to shoot. Cranes the three-pointer. Davidson's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Green. We saw him with 29 points last game. Goes up at the stripe. Pelicans pull it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Price outside. Here's Akiel. Rejected by Davidson. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Smith. Offensive rebound. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Davidson passes to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Smith. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it to Price. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Davidson. Pelicans leading by 11. Pass to Nicholson. Daniels with it. Williamson outside. Here's Davidson. Good on the triple. Davidson's got 14.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Passes it to Price. Green up on top. Covered by Williamson. Got a piece of it and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here are the Pelicans now. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And he jams it with authority.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Price dishes to Smith. The rebound by Davidson.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Price. He kicks it to Green. For 3, Smith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Davidson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Price outside. Covered by Williamson. Here's Akiel. Smith trying to break loose. Pelicans with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in a rhythm tonight.
Here is Price. The Pelicans make their last shot. Covered by Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Nicholson grabs the board.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Price with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And it's Smith missing.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Pelicans leading by 22. New Orleans moving it around.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Şengün. He's covered by Davidson. Şengün kicks to Price. Vucevic trying to get open. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Jump shot is good that time.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now the pass to Nicholson. Back to Ingram. Down low. Here's Davidson. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Kicks to Price. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Tatum, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Now, here's Maxey. 8 points his last outing.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Şengün kicks to Green. 1:49 left in the first. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
At the line for your Rockets.
Both good from the line that time. So it's the Pelicans now. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. And it's Price missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Outside, Green. Pass to Vucevic. Great D that time from Harrell.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Passes to Maxey. To the inside. Here's Davidson, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And as a team, percentage from the line at about 76.
Houston making some changes. Evans, he's checked in for Stewart, in for Alperen Şengün. Here's Davidson. They just worked San Antonio in that last game.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Pass to Price. And here's Stewart. Akyel. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Evans. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Harrell. Here's Hunt. And another three for New Orleans.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going to the break, holding an enormous 36 point.
51.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got T. He's out there with Williamson. And it's Maxey in the point. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Good on the three-point shot. Daniels has got his third basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Green taking his time here. Back to Price. Clock at 6. And they double up Price. Houston needs to get a shot off. Stewart misses.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans, and it's blocked by Davidson. Price against Ingram. Inside. Here's Davidson. Drops in the tray. Davidson's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Covered by Williamson. To the middle. Smith the pass to Green. And here's Price from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Williamson with the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
There's the pass to Price. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Akyel. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Daniels goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Smith outside. Price against Ingram. Launches a three. The Rockets again can't hit. The Pelicans have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. And another three for New Orleans.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To end the run, Williamson with the block.
Yeah, sometimes it's just as much fun watching Zion go up for a hard block as it is a hard dunk.
And that one's good. Daniels. Daniels has got 11 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Price. Back to Green. That's good, and it's Price with the assist.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Outside, Green. Price looking it over. Smith outside to the paint. Green kicks to Smith. Hands the shot with nobody near him. And it's 7 points so far for Jabari Smith.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Out to the wing. Here's Hakiel. And it's off from three-point range.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Houston making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Down low. Davidson. And got it. Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Price outside. Here's Hakiel. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. He's got 12.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Passes it to Daniels. Here's Davidson. Şengün covering.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Ingram against Price. Here's Hakiel. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Maxey. Out left to the wing. Back to Ingram. Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here. Beyond the arc. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
To the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Hakiel. It doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Daniels passes to Davidson. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Green passes to Şengün. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting is...
The Pelicans, 99.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down the...
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And for the Pelicans, you've got Brandon Ingram. Williamson out there with T, and it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. And here's Price for 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Green up on top. He's covered by Daniels. Smith on the wing from outside the arc. The rebound by Davidson. Inside, here's Williamson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
And that's going to be a travel.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Out to the right wing. Here's Davidson. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Smith outside. Here's Hakiel. And count it from 19 feet away. 14 points for him.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by New Orleans.
And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Good. He hits the jump shot. Price has got 6 points. For New Orleans, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Wasted no time on that one. Davidson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pelicans. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Price outside. Houston moving the ball around. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram passes to Nicholson. Pass to Davidson. Fades back. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Smith. Excellent D there from Davidson. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Kicks it to Price. And the pass to Green. They need this. Kept alive by Houston. Here's Smith. Nice D from Davidson. For New Orleans, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Price against Ingram. Stolen. And now the Pelicans on the break. It's good. Nicholson's got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Here's Akiel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both free throws good from Davidson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Akiel. The Rockets with another miss. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Ingram passes to Davidson. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Ingram from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 6th assist on the night. Outside, Green. Here's Akiel. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage.
We've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
They've got Smith. Evans out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Vucevic. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Şengün. No good that time. Nice D from Davidson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Finished off the break.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Davidson. Tatum passes to Kent. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Davidson. Over Şengün. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Back to Smith. Passes it to Şengün. Bounce pass Smith. Şengün passes to Evans. 4 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Second chance shot. Rejected by Davidson. And he's able to get it back. And they get it back. Pass to Şengün. Over to the left wing. Now Evans. The dish to Smith. Vucevic trying to get open. Here's Evans. And finally that one's good.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Here's Davidson. Again, what an avalanche.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. The pass to Vucevic. Now Evans, covered by Davidson. The rebound by Davidson.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Back to Smith. Here's Davidson. Covered by Evans. From past the arc. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
In the corner, Smith with it. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Pulls it up. Here's Evans. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Pass to Şengün. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Smith in the posts. Right on him. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Joe on the money from 12 feet away. Joe's got his first bucket in this one. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. A 3-ball. He can't get that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Galloway, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for T.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Joe. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Hunt the pass to Kent. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Stewart. From deep three-point range. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.